Hello guys, welcome back to the Flawless Cooking channel. So today we are actually making a cultural dish. We are going to be making fried rice, plain fried rice with eggs and bell pepper and onion. And we are doing cream cheese wontons and we are doing egg rolls. So real quick, we're gonna go over the ingredients. I have sugar in this cup that's gonna actually go in the mixture with the cream cheese wontons. And these are our wonton wrappers. These are our egg roll wrappers. We have eggs, of course, that is going to get cooked for the fried rice. We have cream cheese. Right here we have our coleslaw, which is going to go in our egg rolls. We have our bell pepper, green onions, jasmine rice for the fried rice, garlic powder, which we're going to put in here to make the cream cheese wontons, and of course, distilled water in which we are going to boil our rice in. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so in this pot, I'm just going to pour our distilled water in here. And jasmine rice does not take that long. I think that's enough water right there. So we have just a little bit left. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this turned on. We'll let that boil and then we'll go ahead and do our cutting, our vegetables, onions, all that good stuff. Okay guys, so we're gonna start with cutting our green onions. And we'll put these off to the side. We'll start with cutting these. They are washed up, as you can see. Everything's washed up. Okay, and again, please be careful. Alrighty. So burning my eyes. So we're gonna put these over here in this corner. And put these off to the side. Okay. Now we're gonna cut our onions. Okay, just get a quick wash. Okay. All right, now I like to take off the sides of these just because they don't really, they're too like flimsy, I guess. These onions are extremely strong, but we could use these for like a thin onion ring. Okay, so we could put those in the freezer. Okay, so I'm gonna stack these on top of each other. And we're gonna just cut them. Okay, we're gonna put these to the side. And now I'm gonna go ahead and cut the bell pepper. And I'm only gonna use about half of this. I don't really use the whole bell pepper. Okay. And what I do, okay. Okay. And hold it, chop it. Okay, line them all up. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alrighty. That are our bell peppers. I'm gonna go ahead and put these right there. And this is what we have: green onions, bell peppers, and our white onions. Our water is boiling, and we're going to pour about 4 cups of jasmine rice into the boiling water. Probably going to be the majority of this bag. Okay. Alright. So we're going to put our lid on here while this finishes cooking. Okay, now we're going to crack our eggs, and I'm just going to put salt and pepper in these eggs once we get them all cracked up. And I have about 6 eggs. That's plenty. We're going to do sea salt and black pepper. Okay, and now we're gonna take our whisk and we're just gonna whisk up the eggs. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna set the eggs to the side because these are gonna be cooked after we put our onions and bell peppers in the wok. Okay. So we'll just give this a good stir. Okay, so we are now about to start working on our egg rolls. So once I put the coleslaw mix into the pan, okay, so I did have my oil on over there, and it is on medium. Like you could do medium, or if you have numbers on there, you want to keep it on 4 or 5 while it heats up. And you just want it to glaze the pan. You don't want to put like a thick layer of oil in there, okay? And I did use grapeseed oil, okay? But here are the ingredients for spices though. We have ground ginger. We have sesame seed oil. Vegetarian hoisin sauce is what I use. I know some people use oyster sauce, that's fine, but this is what I use. Black pepper, salt, garlic powder, and onion powder, okay? So these are all of the ingredients. And we're gonna go ahead and put our coleslaw mix into the pan. Okay, now, so at this point, you wanna put it down like on 3 or medium low or low temperature because we are going to begin cooking the coleslaw. And it's really not supposed to fry. And once I have it all covered in there. And we're just gonna pile it all up in there, okay? All right. We have just a little bit more. So we're gonna let this cook and we're gonna take our rice out, okay? Okay, so right now I'm just gonna let the rest of it drain out. Okay, so now in this bowl, I am going to mix up our cream cheese and our spices into this bowl. Okay. Now I make these all the time, so that's perfect. You want to do about 4 tablespoons, okay, or 6, okay, because we did kind of have a little mountain up there. Okay, so this is room temperature, so it'll actually mix pretty well. So we're gonna go ahead and do about a half a teaspoon of onion powder. Actually, not a half a teaspoon, just a pinch, okay? A pinch of that. Gonna put our chives in here. Okay. Now you do want to do a teaspoon of chives. Okay. And then we'll just put our sugar in there. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do use paprika for this. Give me 1 second. That's my little twist. So paprika as well, okay? And a pinch of that. And now we're gonna mix it in, guys. Smells amazing. Mix it in. Perfect. Okay. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more chives in here because we like the taste of the chives. Oops, sorry. So you could put the chives in here based on how much you like it. You could do more, you could do less. Totally up to you guys, obviously. Okay. Okay. So we're all set on our mixture for our cream cheese wonton. Okay, and our egg roll coleslaw mix is almost just about complete. I'm gonna let it just sit on this low temperature for another 5 minutes, and then we can start wrapping those up too. Okay, so how I do this is I have a bowl of water just so that I'm able to wet the edges, and you guys will see what I'm talking about, so that they can close. I mostly use these for the egg rolls actually. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on these so we can get them out the way and we can get them fried up. 1 second. Okay guys, so I have them all lined up. I have about 12 of them actually. And I'm gonna go ahead and start putting my cream cheese right in the middle of them. And then a little bit less than that. That's perfect. There's no neater way to do this, unfortunately. Unless you have a little tiny melon scooper, that may help. But I'm just gonna do these with my hands. Hands are all clean anyway. Try to get it right centered in the middle of the wonton wrapper. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to wrap each one of these up. So I'm just going to start in the middle because you guys can probably see me do it a lot better right here. So you just take the edges like this, poke right there, take the sides, and poke these in there too. And this is what you'll end up with, just like that, okay? Just off to the side. We're gonna just finish all these up. These are so good. Our kids love them. It's like I can't make enough of them. And don't worry if the sides fall down. Once you fry them, they're gonna keep their what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, guys, I cannot talk. I can't talk. Can't think either. Yeah. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's been a long day. Okay. Hold it like that. Bring that to the center. Turn it around. Open it up. Bring it right to the center. All 4 pieces are meeting in the middle. Okay. All done. I have about maybe 4 more left out of this bunch. Probably 5. Won't finish whipping those up and show you what the egg roll mix is looking like. Okay, these are all ready to go into the fryer, but I'm gonna go ahead and whip up my egg rolls next, and then we'll put them in the fryer back to back, and then I'll start working on the fried rice. One more for demonstration purposes. Okay, I'm gonna slant it. And then we're just gonna put that across. And if you guys want to add chicken to this, it's completely up to you. You want to add whatever you want to it. It's perfectly fine. You can customize this and it will still be good. Just today, I'm just doing vegetable fried rice, vegetable egg roll, and the cream wontons. Okay. Okay, so they are both ready to go into the fryer. But right now, we're gonna do this last because it's so quick. Right now, we're just gonna start working on our fried rice, okay? Okay, so real quick, I just wanna go over the ingredients that are going to be in the fried rice. So we're gonna use soy sauce, hoisin sauce, garlic and onion powder, crushed red peppers, cayenne pepper, chicken bouillon, and of course, the duo, salt and pepper. Okay. Okay, guys, so with the temperature on medium low or low, you want to go ahead and put your bell peppers and onions into your wok. And then you want to go ahead and give that a mix. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn this up. I'm going to start putting my eggs in here next. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and put our eggs in here. And we're going to start. It's okay if you put the eggs in here with the vegetables, okay? Okay. You turn your heat up to about medium high. Okay, so now we're going to put our rice in here. Okay. And now we can start. Don't mind that, guys. That's actually going to happen when you're using the wok, I think, because these woks are not balanced. Okay. So once your rice gets in here, just go ahead and put it on low temperature or medium low will work. So I guess that's around 4. And then now I'm going to just start putting all of my spices on here, okay? And now we're going to put our chicken bouillon on here. We're going to do about 2 tablespoons. Okay. Then we're going to do our garlic powder, which is going to be a tablespoon. Okay. Then we're going to do our onion powder, which is going to be a tablespoon as well. And this is only if you're using about 4 to 6 cups of rice. Just a pinch of salt. That's it. And then you guys want to do a taste test, that's fine too. We'll do a pinch or a hint of black pepper. Then, of course, crushed red peppers, pepper flakes. I like mine a little spicy. And then cayenne pepper. We're going to do about a half of a 4 teaspoon. Then we're going to put this in here. So you may want to use 2 to 3 tablespoons of soy sauce in here. It actually helps the color of your rice. And then we're going to do hoisin sauce. So we're going to do a good mix. And if we need to add more soy sauce, we're going to do that. But also you guys could do taste testing at this point to adjust anything that you may not have put enough of. I'm going to just go ahead and stir this up, and then I'll show you guys the finishing product, okay? Okay, so the rice is complete. It is delicious. My daughter did a taste test, and she said it doesn't need anything else. So now we are on to frying our wontons and our egg rolls. Okay, guys, we're going to cook the wontons individually. And drop them. They only take a quick 30 seconds to a minute. And as you can see, they're already kind of rising up a little bit. So you gotta kind of keep your eyes on them. If this is okay, I'm gonna let them drop them just for a little bit longer. And then we're gonna take them out. Okay, so this is what you want them to look like, okay? I'll go ahead and put these on a plate. Okay, now I'm gonna put about 3 egg rolls in here at a time, because I don't want them to really be trying to stick, you know. Like I already got one that's sticking. Okay. And drop these. Same thing with these. They're probably going to take about 30 seconds to a minute. So just keep your eyes on them. Okay. These are good. Gonna take these out.